Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm excited to introduce a new version of the complexity value formula, one that's more refined and accurate in capturing the true complexity and craftsmanship of a watch for its price. In my previous video, I presented the first version of this formula, which took into account a watch's parts, movement, complications, and craftsmanship balanced against its price. This version worked, but I noticed it needed adjustments to better handle certain nuances in watch complexity, so let's go over what's changed and why. First, I adjusted how we handle the number of components. Previously, it was a direct factor in the formula, but that sometimes led to an inflated complexity score based on part count alone. For instance, a chronograph with 200 components might score lower than a simpler watch with 320 parts, such as one with date and central seconds. We know a higher part count doesn't always make a watch more complex. So, to balance its effect, I replaced the component count with its square root, making it more proportional without dominating the score. Second, I reworked how we calculate the complications. Initially, I summed complication scores, but that didn't accurately reflect complexity in cases where watches had one intricate complication versus several simpler ones. A single sophisticated complication like a chronograph shouldn't be outweighed by multiple simpler ones. Now, instead of adding the scores, we multiply them. This means that the complication score of a watch with date, day display, and GMT will be 2.64, while a watch with a chronograph and small seconds will score 3.9, more accurately representing the value of intricate complications. Next, we introduced an added uniqueness score. Some watches bring a unique craftsmanship technique, so we've created a way to recognize this. This score from 0.1 to 1 is added to the craftsmanship score to account for exceptional techniques that make a piece truly stand out. Finally, I've updated our tables. We now have more accurate comprehensive tables for complication scores, movement types, and material costs, which gives each watch a fairer, more precise score. You can pause the video to observe the tables carefully. Feel free to leave a comment if you think they need more adjustments. I'd appreciate your feedback. With this refined formula, we can now better determine which watches offer the most complexity for their price, giving us a clearer picture of what each piece brings to the table. And here's the exciting part. In the upcoming videos, I applied this formula to well-known watch brands to see which ones deliver the most engineering and complexity for their price. Stay tuned.